Trigger warning. The following content may discuss sensitive topics such as mental health, abuse, violence. Please proceed with caution and take care of yourself. If you feel uncomfortable, it's okay to step away.
I said to her, I don't dislike Chyanne. I've got nothing but love for her. Do I like the people that she's around? No. Do I understand why she wants to cheat a toothless crackhead when she's absolutely stunning in real life? Absolutely not. Do I understand that? No, I don't. Do I understand her wanting to fucking a sniff user sitting on the floor? No, I do not understand. So I will sit there, I don't give a fuck whether she's listening or not, and tell her, you have no business being around someone like this. You have zero business being around Sticky Ricky. You have no reason. He needs to go and worry about his corroded teeth. I do not understand. And it is very, very much real in real life. He's grabbing her, he's groping her, he's trying to, he's trying to grab her, he's trying to literally have sex with her in front of me. It's very much real, guys. It's not fake, okay? But he is not well. He's very, very ill-minded and very sick in the head. Very sick. And I do not lie. What comes out of my mouth is always the truth, okay? I've got nothing bad to say about Chyanne. I've got nothing bad to say about Chyanne. You can see on my live, my energy. He's not well. He's not normal. He's clearly got some drug-induced psychosis that he needs to go and fix. I said to her, you cannot be around this person. I said, he's just threatened you. Guys, I literally was laughing with my friend, my other friend that I was with. Yeah, 1 second. I just went there. Hi everyone. I just went there to be around her, to try and help her. I've had such a late night, so I do apologise. Hello guys, I've had such a late night. I'm so tired and I was sick everywhere yesterday. You know, you lot know me. I've had a lot of backlash from this. I've had a lot of backlash from trying to help someone. But please understand, yes, I've got a standard, yeah? And this is not going to affect my standard because you can clearly tell I have a huge difference between some of these people. I don't have no business around the other people that she's with, right? I've tried to help her. That's all I've done. I've tried to help her. Now, if you think that's the wrong thing, I'm human. I went there, I done her hair for her, and I went there yesterday to clean up her home. You know, I've tried to advise her with certain things. I've just tried to be there for her as someone to speak to, as a friend. You know, Manuela's in the comments now as another friend of Chyanne's. You know, she keeps herself well together. She seems like a lovely girl, but she's tried to help as well. You know, some of these people are very different off of TikTok and they just needed some guidance, and I've tried. Whether they want to take it, that's up to them. If they want to surround themselves with people like that, that's up to them, all right? But people like Crack Zeno, people like Smeg Fridge Millen have had zero good intentions. What intentions have they come with? Millen was built of Gemma. All he is about is clout and views and whatever it is, and has no morals at all, okay? I don't need clout and I don't need views. I have clout and I have views myself, okay? I'm established off this talk, of this app. All I do, all that's in my nature as being Mama Kaz on this app is to help others, and that's all I've ever done. If you've watched me long enough, you would know that is my intention, is to help others. If you cannot see that's what I've tried to do, is to help someone, then I don't know for you. I really, really don't know for you. But that's all I've done, okay? I don't care about the Sticky Rickies. I don't care about the Millens. I don't care about these other people she's around with. I've just tried to be around her and try to help her, okay? That's all I've tried to do. That Ricky, he is a nut job. He's not well, okay? He's genuinely not well. He's almost very, very jealous when Chyanne's around others, okay? She was just mentioning cause. We was talking about, oh, how's cause today? He's grabbing Chyanne's phone. Don't fucking speak about cause. Grabbing Chyanne, grabbing me, getting up, screaming. I'm literally just talking, and he's going, why are you laughing at me? I'm gonna shank you. Saying he's gonna unalive me in Chyanne's house, picking up whip bottles. I was like, fucking hell, I can't fight a crackhead, because you can't fight. No one wins fights with a crackhead. Let's talk it now. You can't fight a crackhead. No one wins a fight with a crackhead. Crackheads have got fucking unlimited strength when they're on crack. you know, he's play fighting me, and he's knocked over the fridge, and Cheyenne's ornaments dropped, which I have said, Chyanne, I'll get you a new ornament. I don't even care if Ricky done it, I'll get you a new ornament, which I will get her a new ornament. She can choose whatever ornament she wants, and I'll get her a new ornament, you know. But you can clearly see the difference. When I was just around Chyanne, everything was fine. And so when she brings these other people into the situation, he's very disrespectful and he's very horrible. You know, and my people have said to me, Kaz, what are you doing? My moderators are saying to me, Kaz, what are you doing? I question myself, what am I doing? Do you understand? I don't need to be around any of these people, but I want to help. I just want to help, guys. You know, I literally just want to help. And, you know, there is vulnerability there. There is definitely vulnerability there. And she does find it hard to say no. So if I feel like in the short space of time, I can sit there and try and say to her, like, you know, sorry guys, I feel better now, my hair's if I can sit there and say to her, look, you know, Shay, this isn't the right thing to do. This is the right thing to do. Don't be around this person. Be around these people. Don't do this. Don't do that. You know, that's it. But you can't help anyone. You can't help everyone. You understand? You cannot help everyone. I feel like she has listened to a lot of the things I've said, right? I feel like she has listened to a lot of the things I've said. But there's a lot of things that I wish she did listen to, like being around someone like that, you know? He's honestly sick. I wish I fucking recorded some of it. I don't know if I have. Yeah. But look, there you go, there's just evidence. Look at that, what's on the box. What's that on the box? He's sitting there. I'm not these people. There you go, Ricky. You want to talk about thing? What is that on the box, guys? It's snow. He's sitting there crushing up pieces of snow and doing it and just not well in the head. He's not well in the head. Not well. He's sick. He's honestly unstable, guys. He's honestly unstable. He has no respect. He's not well. He's just not well. He's disgusting. He's horrible. He's a horrible person. Horrible person. And I do not understand why why Cheyenne's around him. And she goes, Kaz, please don't go. I said, Shy, I'm gonna go. It was about 5 a.m. I said, Shy, I'm gonna go. Oh no, don't go, please don't go, Kaz. He comes over to me, I'm sorry. I said, you've just threatened to SDAB me. You've just threatened to do that to me. But you can come in my box, babe. You threatened to, you know what, me. And you picked up a whip bottle and threatened to hit it over my head, okay? I can't be around you. So I said, Shy, I love you. Gotta leave. I went with my friend and I went. My friend's my witness, all right? He's aggressive. He's controlling. He's manipulative. He's very, very dangerous. And I do fear for Cheyenne's safety around him. I do, I'll be honest with you. But what can I do? She doesn't listen. She does not listen when it comes to Ricky. She does not listen. You know, slapping her. Very, very, degrading, slapping her bum, grabbing her bum, you know, trying to, go under her, you know what, and touch things. And, you know, she's sitting there laughing. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just like, you're just disgusting. You are vile. You're absolutely disgusting. You're very strange. You're very, very weird. Coming and grabbing me. Come on, grabbing me, trying to grab my bum, trying to grab me, trying to grab all of these parts. I said, don't touch me. I said, don't grab me. I'm not involved. You know, what comes out of my mouth is the honest truth. I'm nothing like that. I'm mentally, I'm very, very stabilized. I don't do any rugs. You can see me today. I'm cool. But he's sitting there and he's sitting there in his fucking, I don't know, we're talking about tickets. Then I got a ticket. I was like, what the fuck is this? Unrolling paper, doing it, going all weird. I'm laughing. He's going, who you laughing at? I said, what? I said, I'm just laughing. He goes, you're laughing at me? I said, I'm not laughing at you. I said, me and Chyanne are just laughing. He goes, yeah, you are. You're laughing at me. I said, I'm not laughing at you, Ricky. I'm just laughing because you don't understand. Why are you laughing? I said, Ricky, I said, respectfully, whatever you're taking has clearly made you paranoid. I'm just laughing, right? I went outside, I'm smoking a cigarette. He's peeping out the window looking at me while I'm outside and the door's shut, yeah? He's going to me, what are you doing outside? Why are you outside for? I said, this is not normal. I said, Chyanne, I said, I'm going. I said, this is not normal. I've gone back in. He's picked up a whip bottle in his hand. He goes, you don't know me. He goes, I'll hit this over your head. He goes, you don't know me. I said, whoa. My friend stood up now, right? Because obviously, like, he's thinking, what the fuck? Like, he's clearly ill. And then he's gone, Chyanne, I'll go into your cupboard right now. He goes, I will S-H-A-N-K Mama Kaz, yeah? He goes, I'll S-H-A-N-K Mama Kaz. And Chyanne's like, Ricky, what are you doing? What are you doing? Please calm down. And my friend's gone, Kaz, let's just go. I went, I gave Chyanne a hug, and I left. And that was it. And I left. I'm not going to be threatened to be STABED'd. And I'm not going to be threatened to be hit with a whip bottle because someone is clearly on substances, all right? You know, and there you go. Like, the picture is there, guys. This is not no disrespect to Chyanne. This is just because of Ricky. You can see him sitting there doing it. You can see he's not well. Look, look at him. He's not well. I had to take photos. He's screaming. He's shouting. Look, this is when he had the whip bottle in his hand, threatening to hit me with the whip bottle. Sitting there like this. He's not. You can tell that he's not well, guys. Come on. That's the you know what, on his little ring thing, using it in Chyanne's house, which is disgusting in my opinion. Okay, this is sick. You can see she's not happy. You can see she's, you know, upset. You can see her face that she's concerned. Okay, you know, I will never lie. I will never lie to you lot. And like I said, this isn't for Chyanne. I'm not baiting out Chyanne. This isn't about Chyanne. This is about him, okay? And this is the concern that I have for her. I don't even have her concerns around being cause. I do not even have concerns about her being around cause. I really, really don't. The reason is because look, there you go. Look, you can see here. Look how he's looking at me. Look, I'm sitting there by the table. Look how he's getting aggressive towards me. You can see yourself, guys. He's not well. Look at him. He's sick. He's not well. The rugs is on the rugs is on the thing box. It's on there. Why would you want anything to do with this person? I do not understand why you'd want anything to do or any support with this person. He has got rugs on the box doing it, and on top of it, he's got a whip bottle in his hand saying he's going to hit me with it. I don't need to lie, guys. I'm not a liar. Honestly, it's sick. It's really, really sick. I do not want her around him. I really do not want her around him. I do not want her around. I don't let Shy do that in front of me. I do not let Shy do that in front of me. I tell her straight, Shy, don't do that in front of me. If she does do it, I've got no acknowledgement of it because she does not do that around me, all right? And when I say I'm like a mum, guys, apart from the fact that I can have kids, I'm like a fucking mother when I'm around these people. I try to guide her, try to educate, try to help them, okay? If she does it, it was not around me. I did not physically see her with my eyes do it because I will not have it around me. You know, I did leave. I left straight away when this was all going on. I left, guys. I left, right? I left. You know, I've said to her, Shy, do you want me to get him? Shy, do you want me to remove him? Do you want me to remove him, Shy? I'll fucking remove him. I'll take the consequences if you want me to remove him. You know, I don't know. So what can I do, guys? What can I do? Like I said, I've got no issues with Shy. I've got nothing but love for her, okay? Do I agree with her being around certain people? No, I don't. Will I continue to be there for her? Yes, I will. Will I continue to be there for her when she's around certain people? No, I can't. I said to her yesterday, this might be the last time I come to yours if you're around these people. I can only do so much, right? But I don't give up on people. I'm not here bad-mouthing Shy. I will never, even if we have I'm not going to sit there and say anything bad about her. All right? I'm not going to. But I also got to put myself first, guys. I can't help everyone in this world. He can post a video of me. What video can he post of me? What's the video, guys? What is the video? He's not well, guys. He's not normal. And I think you lot can clearly see that. Chyanne to go on. I've had huge hair brand deals. I tried to elevate her and tried to show her you have so much potential, because I saw that in her. I saw there was huge potential, but you cannot force someone to change if they don't want to change. You cannot force someone to get the help if they don't want to get the help. I've given her the tools. Now it's up to her what she wants to do with it. All right, I'm gonna say this and mark my words, Gemma, Millen, to all of you lot that dislike me and you lot are all sitting here saying you care so much about that girl, you don't care about that girl, because it's put me out of the situation. You've all sat here, right, off of TikTok. Millen's called her, Gemma's called her, oh, go around Ricky, go around Ricky, go around Ricky. Ricky's tried to unalive me in Chyanne's house and tried to unalive her. He picked up a Smart Whip bottle and threatened to hit it over my head. Then he went to Chyanne's drawers and said he was going to get out a knife and stab me and Chyanne, okay? That is a fact. So my problem is, I've come out, I actually feel so disappointed in the fact that you've given all these people what they wanted. You've really given all these people that they wanted. I am telling you now in front of 900 people, that girl is in danger around that person. He is a dangerous person. He threatened to unalive me in her home. He threatened to stab me in her home. He threatened to hit her with a whip bottle. He was grabbing her. He was touching her. He was pulling her into her room. He was trying to fondle with her, okay? He is encouraging her to do rugs. He was sitting there doing cocaine. He's an absolute toothless nitty. And what I will say, TikTok, anyone that cares about Chyanne, she is in danger around that person, and I will not be putting myself out there and my life at jeopardy if someone's not going to listen. The fact that I came to your home, right, and essentially I was at risk from a crackhead wanting to unalive me when I only came with genuine intentions, all right, because I saw a girl that was lost. I've seen a little bit of me and Chyanne for a long time. Yes, we've not got along, all right. Yes, I've said a lot about her, but I thought to myself, do you know what? We all have a past, we all have a story. Let me take myself out of this situation. Let me try and help. Let me try and guide. Let me try and be, you know, a sister figure to her. Let me try and show her you've got so much opportunities. Like I said, just this week, we've had a huge podcast opportunity, me and Chyanne. I've had hair brands reach out to us that wanted to work with us both. I was trying to put her on a track with, you've got such a huge platform that so many people would die for. You're an absolutely stunning girl. You do not need to be around a toothless nitty that is getting you on rugs, that is abusive, and tried to unalive someone that genuinely cared about you. So I feel hugely disrespected. I did just see a live with her just now, going on live with him and seeing her going back and around him and bringing her around and whatever. I cannot save everyone. This week has been a toll on me. Fuck Gemma and fuck what Millen thinks. It was nothing to do with them, with my association of going around Chyanne, okay? I just saw someone that has been lost for a very, very long time on this app and has had such bad people around her, okay? I tried to show her there are genuine people around her. But if she wants to choose that other path, I cannot force someone to listen. And unfortunately, it's sad to say, if she continues this, she's going to get in serious trouble. She's going to get seriously hurt. And what I will tell you, TikTok, that person is a danger to her, okay? So if any of you lot care about the girl, I'm letting you know as TikTok, fuck me, forget me. I don't have to chat to the girl again, yeah? I've done what I had to do, and that was putting on a smile on a young girl's face, which I felt like I did, and I executed it, all right? I went around there with genuine intentions. I've tried to help her. I've tried to be there for her. I've tried to give her the best advice, just like I've done with all of them, all right? But I'm not gonna have anyone take my kindness for weakness, and I'm not gonna put myself in a situation where I've had a crackhead try to hit me over the head with a whip bottle because I laughed and say he was gonna go into Chyanne's drawer and stab us both, for her to then say, come on babe, come back around me. I can't help people like that, respectfully. I feel hugely mugged off. Am I gonna slag her off? No, I'm not gonna slag off. Am I gonna give you like what you want? You're not gonna get what you want, right? But what I will say is, she is a girl that is extremely vulnerable, extremely troubled, and these are people that are genuinely dangerous, okay? Same way you had the energy for Rashante and Tommy and everything else. If not, I would say this person is 20 times as worse, because when he's on rugs, he's aggressive, he's violent, in my eyes, he takes vulnerability of Chyanne when she's in a state and tries to fondle her and touch her, because I witnessed it my own self. He is very, very scary and dangerous. And to Gemma and to Millen, you big for nothing, smeg fridge looking, done out you, right? I should have smacked you 50 times harder than I did. And for that crackhead from Coventry, for you lot that ever said you cared about that girl, shame on you. Shame on both of you. May God strike you down 20 times fucking hard, I'm telling you now. Because if you ever cared about that girl, you would not be calling her off of TikTok and encouraging her to stay away from me and go around that toothless prick that tried to unalive me in her house, that sat there with rugs all in her house, encouraging her to do bad things, when all I've tried to do is put a girl on the right track. And because of your jealousy and your venom and your hate, right, you're sitting there off of TikTok encouraging a vulnerable girl that is so easily influenced to go around someone that is putting her in danger. So that just shows, I gave you the benefit of the doubt, both of you. You do not care about her. You want to see her in these difficult situations, so then you feel like you have done something, all right? I do not understand it for a 60-year-old crackhead from Coventry to think it's acceptable to enable that and think that's a safe situation to want to put someone in. And as for Millen, we know what you're about anyway. You like to see people in bad situations because you're lost and lonely yourself. I've done what I've had to do. I've tried my best on and off of TikTok. I've had countless calls, countless situations on phone calls with this person, and I'm not going to sit and bash her. And I genuinely feel so bad for you that you cannot see what you hold, you cannot see your opportunities and the doors that could open for you, and how I was trying to elevate that for you. You have a huge platform. I was trying to push you to be the best version of yourself, babe, and unfortunately you didn't want to take that advice. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know who's coming to your house. I don't know who's going here, but I'm not involved anymore. I'm really, really not involved. I invited you around today to come here. I said, let's do positive things together. Try to get you around the situation. You said to me you were tired, but you're having Ricky round. Someone that has hugely disrespected someone that you said you've cared about, i.e. me, that came out of my way at 4 a.m. to come and do your hair, okay? Out of genuine, pure intentions, because I wanted to see you smile. I wanted to see you shine. I wanted to see the best version of yourself, and I wanted you to prosper on this app, okay? Because I saw huge potential in you, but you decide to continue to surround yourself with people that are genuinely gonna end you up in a ditch. You're gonna end up in a ditch, and I actually feel so sad and sorry for this girl. I'm telling you now, TikTok, I don't lie on this app. She is in serious harm's way and danger with that toothless nitty, okay? I'm telling you now. No one done anything to this person. I got threatened to be hit with a whip bottle. He picked up a whip bottle and come into my head because he's a druggie, right? He's a nitty doing cocaine and doing lines on her table, right? Because I laughed, and then went to Cheyenne's drawer, attempted to get a knife out, and said he was gonna STAB me and Chyanne, right? I had to leave. So I put myself in a dangerous situation to be there for you, and I feel mugged off because you want to go back around that. So have the same energy, the same way you've all had for Tommy, for Modine, for Mally, for Chris, for this one and for that one. In my opinion, he is the worst of the worst, and he's going to end up being responsible for that girl's unaliving. I'm letting you know now. Millie, do I agree with last night? No, I don't. I'm not going to sit here and sacrifice the platform that I've built to try and help others. I don't need none of you. I don't need none of you on this app, okay? I never came off the back of anyone. I came off the back of being real, authentic, and connecting with my audience. And for that, I just want to sit there and say I love every single one of you that always stand by me and always support me and always see the good in what I try and do. But I'm not going to have anyone take my kindness for weakness on this app anymore, all right? I'm not going to have it. I put myself out there and I put my life on the line for others, and I continually get disrespected. I done fuck all to Millen, I done fuck all to Gemma, and I've done fuck all to the rest of them. I sat there last night stressed out, being triggered because someone's sitting on a TikTok app saying they're taking 10 paracetamols, trying to give this girl my address, trying to call an ambulance. She's there then sitting there laughing, I'm sitting there on phone calls with her, putting her to sleep, pushing myself to the side this week to help other people. What the fuck, Mama Kaz? What the fuck? You know, I'm not slagging off anyone, but it is just a point where, like, you cannot force people to have the help. So we're going to go back to doing Mama Kaz. We're going to go back to being who I am, all right? And I'm not putting myself out there anymore for people to disrespect me and not take my words on and help and advice, because I have hundreds of people that message me every day that would love me as a friend, that would love me to just be on the phone to them, and would love my words of support and my help. And I'm not gonna put myself out there for people that is not gonna take it and is gonna disrespect me in the meantime. So I've tried to help. Shy, I'm sorry, you know, I can only do so much. I hope my time with you, you've learned at least something, and you've taken a little bit of something from what I've said. I hope one day you see your worth, right? And see you are so much more than being around a toothless crackhead, all right, that is sitting there in your home doing cocaine. It's not just that, you're putting yourself in danger. He's a gay man getting broke off by other men unprotected, and you're then engaging in sexual activities with him. You're just putting yourself in danger in so many ways. Physical danger, sexual danger, financial danger, and I can't sit there and be around it. I can only help and support people, and I've done that now, guys, all right? Say what the fuck you want about me. I only went around this person on my soul, may God strike me down dead tomorrow, all right, with genuine intentions to try and help and to try and guide and try and be there. And that's it, guys. I've got nothing more to say. Alexa, play. I will be taking a step back from everyone, and I'll be focusing on myself and my platform and building up Mama Kaz.